Hey guys, and welcome back to Beamer Tom, and today I'm going to give you a quick look at the 2019 Lexus RC300h Takumi F Sport. So stay tuned for this video.
Hand on the wheel, got my pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. Oh baby, 125 in the middle of the night, got my engine thundering. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's blow this down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we all are.
So if we start off with the front of the RC, we can see in the F Sport trim we've got this Lexus's famous spindle grille. Because it's 2019 model, we've got the upgraded LED lights which have been facelifted, so instead of the previous unfacelift it was a separate LED bar. It's now integrated into the light cluster, and we've got the LED dots, as you can see, into the headlight unit. Overall the car's a very aggressive stance and it makes it look very mean from the front. On the alloy front we've got quite nice high polished, almost chrome effect alloy wheels. These are 19 inch, and as you see it's got a kind of an orange colour brake caliper for Lexus printed onto the side of it. F Sport logo on the front fender, and I quite like these three-tone wing mirrors. They've got black, chrome and red, and just like the previous Lexus we've got the little vortex kind of generator here to reduce wind noise around the windows. Along the side of the car we've got the hybrid badge to signify this is a hybrid. Water into the rear of the car. We've got quite a handsome rear end. I quite like these rear lights, the fact that they kind of jut out from the bodywork. A bit of origami going on with the complexity and the shape of them. Some fake vents down the side because that's all the rage. We've got two twin exhausts, one at each side, which are kind of got a tip with the exhaust inside it. On the rear we've got the Lexus badge finished and highlighted in blue, and we've also got the blue 300h to signify it's a hybrid again. So to open the boot you can get the fob out. There's two ways: you can push the button or you can hold the fob down. You've got that gentle glide motion. You've got a very similar boot size to the IS 300h. It's a very large and wide, and it's not actually too bad. This particular car is fitted with the rubber mats, so you're not going to scratch up the interior. Again, you've got the little L emblems embossed all throughout the mat. Pretty decent size, and you can see you've got split folding seats, 60-40 split if you wanted to fold it down. Quite a light action on the boot lid, and you've got your wee camera there if you want to give them a wee clean. So that's the exterior of the car. I think it looks really great in this red colour, especially in the sunlight. You get hints of kind of like gold. Quick step inside the car. So it's putting the brake and push the power button to start the car up. Being a hybrid, that's it. Using the batteries and it's very silent. You've got a cool infotainment display. Lexus logo going on. I quite like the clock in Lexus cars. They're quite nice analog clock. You don't always see that in everyday cars. And then we've got, same as the IS, you run your finger across for the touch sensitive buttons for the climate controls. All this is basically the IS, it's the same kind of layout. Got your heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats, and then over here you've got your knob for your left to eco mode all your way to sport, and that also changes the tachometer. So if you see that again, eco, and then sport, and it kind of gives you an LFA inspired dial with a red line up there. While we're on the purpose of the infotainment here, if you push little kind of free squares on the steering wheel, that actual bezel moves. So that's quite a cool feature in the F Sport Lexus cars. And on the left here, as you can see, you get your driver's information, so like fuel range, miles to a gallon, etc. G-force reader. You can go sat nav, your music, actually lane departure warning, safety systems. I quite like it centred in that kind of configuration. Over on the right hand side, your kind of parking sensors you turn off, your blind spot monitoring, your boot release, your trunk release, sorry, your bonnet release there. You set your truck computer, automatic lights, stuff you probably wouldn't really touch. You've got your preset driver seats over here. And as you can see, everything's electric, so you've got your seats in the steering wheel are electric. Electric Mind Brothers. Doors lock and unlock, and then you've got your soft closing windows. You can kind of see this, but it's hard to see, but the glass on the passenger side and the driver's side doors are a little bit different from the clear glass in the front. It's kind of got an orange or kind of amber hue to it, to a bit of kind of, I would say, UV protection. Over the door sills here, we've got nice quality leather throughout. As you can see, you've got nice deviated stitching in the white. It all flows rather nice, and you've got this kind of stamped aluminium here for a bit of detail. This car is fitted with the Mark Leveson sound system. So that means you get the nice speakers all around, and you've got Mark Leveson subwoofer in the back, along with a little speaker grill up here. Quickly move on to the seats in the RC. They're very, well, this particular one would be in the F Sport. They get the big sporty contoured seats. They've got good bolstering, good thigh support, and as mentioned before, they are ventilated and heated. And the leather quality is really nice and supple and soft. Got a little bit of storage under here, where you can put your USB and your auxiliary cable. It's a great lighter if you're so wish, or a 12-volt outlet. Decent sized cup holders in the middle there. That is its only cup holder, but it's a little bit limited in the storage. The driver door bins, and your typical Lexus EV mode, traction control off and snow mode to limit slip when you're on, I guess, an icy road during winter. They also in this car have the Lexus track pads, so it replaces the kind of little wheel we had in the IS, and that allows you to quickly see, to move across. It's a little bit faster, I would say, than the pad, the little mouse, but the pad is a little bit difficult to use when you're driving, just to try and see exactly what button you want to click. Everything else is kind of generic Lexus, so you've got your volume control, change your radio or your CD track here, phone buttons on the left here, then the right allows you to switch through things in the centre screen. And then here's your lane departure and your forward collision assistance, and the kind of what I call radar cruise control. Flappy paddle gearbox, which I do quite like to use in the CVT as step simulation, but it's quite a nice feature. And to open your glove box, nice soft damp there, a bit hard scratchy plastic inside, but you've got nice silver trim to highlight that, and just like Toyota Lexus products, you push that little button there to open and close. So we have an electric sunroof, so you can just push that button for a couple of seconds and it'll do its thing and close up nice and tight, and it is rather quick, and I quite like having that feature. Just having a sunroof is quite nice. I first of all thought it might be quite small for the car, but due to the cabin where it's angled, you get quite a lot of daylight all the time. We do have a manually operated sunshade, which had heavy thunder and rain yesterday, so I can actually comment on how well the manual sunshade actually sound deadens, I guess, from the glass when the rain hits it really heavy, so that's quite good. Point for Lexus there. Also quite like the frameless mirror up here. It's quite hard to see, but it's rimless. Bit of a kind of nice modern touch. And we've got these touch capacitive interior light buttons. Over on the door we've got these little magnetic leather clips that allows you to release the seat belt. So that means when you jump out, you can slide the seat forward, and it is electric, so give it a couple of minutes. And you have got seating for two. I'll move my jacket so you can see. Isofix points are just behind those little flaps there, which is nice for child seats, easy to install if you wished. Isn't too much room back there. I'm not going to attempt to jump in just because it's limited headroom and space, but overall got nice leather seats and padding there for your elbows. And again, you've got some Mark Leveson sound system, got a little speaker back there. So I'm just want to say thanks very much for watching my Lexus RC video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel below, give it a thumb up, share it with your friends, and check us out on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!